Globalization is an impactful movement that affects our everyday living. But have you ever wondered how globalization affects our environment during pandemic or how environmental issues affects globalization? Through environmental analysis that will be presented by Jericho, Zedric, Denver, Ferdinand, and Nicole, we can answer these questions. But first, what is an environmental analysis?
Environmental analysis is usually conducted to determine environmental factors and its potential towards an issue. In doing this analysis, these are the factors that we may consider: climate change, weather, environmental regulations, waste management policies, pollution laws, trends or expected future developments in environment. During this pandemic, globalization is continuously taking place in the environment. The following are the contextually relevant environmental issues or impacts in the Philippines. Excessive use of single-use plastic. According to Climate Change Commission, there will be a surge in plastic pollution due to the increased consumption of single-use masks, latex gloves, and personal protective equipment. A lot more people use single-use plastic because of the misconceptions in the transmission of virus through plastic.
According to a study conducted in University of Aveiro, these are the effects of increased plastic pollution due to COVID-19. Induced sewage system blockage in towns and cities. Plastic pollution can be a vector of different contaminants, invasive species, and pathogens such as SARS-CoV-2. In line with this, CCC stressed the implementation of the Ecological Solid Waste Management Act of 2000.
Less air pollution. Lockdown was the first phase of defense for the virus, which targets to slow down the transmission of it. Reduction of air pollution is one of the effects of locking down. Environmental Science and Meteorology or IESM estimated that Metro Manila's PM2.5 and PM10 emissions were reduced significantly since the implementation of lockdown in Luzon. It is the result of decreased usage of machines that crash and grind as well as low dust exposure from roads. According to a study of Wang that was conducted 2020, it is stated that due to lockdowns, there are reduction of anthropogenic emissions because of suspensions in transportation and industry that caused the